Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing great. In this video, we are going to discuss about the techniques and which we have learned from the Alka during our March 9th psychology session, right? Some of you attended the psychology session with Alka. Some of you guys not able to attend. So uh, for those who are not attended the session, maybe you can refer this video, because in this video I am going to explain my perception or my understanding on that particular session. So what I learned from her, uh, what you can use that for your trading journey. Okay, because in yesterday's session with her, she merely talked about the psychology and mind, how mind works and everything. Trading part we barely touched, right? We barely touched. So it's my responsibility, like we need to combine the psychology with the trading. Whatever she taught yesterday, we are going to combine that with the trading. So by the way, we can get some idea how you can effectively trade the market using these techniques. Now I want to tell you this once again: psychology is psychology. It is not like the trading psychology and medical psychology, or maybe like a health psychology, relationship psychology. Nothing like that. Psychology is psychology. There is only one psychology. It's all about the mind. If you clean up your mind, if you have a confidence in your mind, you can able to do anything, whether it is a trading, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a business, or it's a career, or maybe like etc., health, or whatever. Okay, so there is a one thing you need to tune in, that is your brain. One thing you need to tune in, that is the brain. If you tune your brain into the success, you can easily make a success in the trading. Okay, nothing else you need to do. But oftentimes people are asking the same question: I'm getting fear. How do I manage my fear of losing trades? How do I manage the fear? And I'm cutting my profits, but I'm allowing my loss to continue. This is the three questions people used to ask every psychology session, every sessions like this, right? If I make a profit, no, I'm cut shorting the profit. I'm closing my profit with small, but losses, I'm allowing the loss to happen. I'm holding the losses, cutting the profits. I'm not able to take a trade because of the fear of losing money. How do I manage this? This is not a trading psychology. Whatever question you are asking, this is not applicable for only for trading, but it is applicable for our general life also. Okay, now I'm holding my losses, but I'm not able to hold my profits. What is the reason here? Is market is the reason, or you are the reason? You are the reason. You are the only reason, because you are trusting the loss. You are trusting your entry. On what basis you are trusting? So you are buying somewhere, right? But market goes opposite. When market goes opposite, it's going negative. It's going negative, or you are still holding. Why are you holding? Because you are trusting that entry. You are trusting that entry. Oh, this entry, it's going to work. You are blindly trusting that entry. Okay. That's the reason you are holding the losses. Point number one. Point number two, why are you cutting the profits? So you bought here, market moved up till this point, you are immediately closing your entry. Why? Because again you are trusting that market will not go further. Market will not go further. It will be stand here only, or it will be go anytime. It can go opposite. I don't want to lose whatever I made already. Okay, that's the reason we are cutting the profits, and we are holding the losses. Holding losses, very simple. It's your ego. It's your ego. I am an experienced trader. I bought here. Market should go here. If it goes opposite, I don't care. It will reverse from somewhere. So here it is purely your ego. In this part, you are not giving attention to your strategy. As per your strategy, in WBW strategy, whatever strategy you are following, right? You are buying here, you need to put stop loss here, right? Buy entry, stop loss, something like that. This is your buy entry, this is your stop loss. You need to put stop loss here. Why you need to put stop loss? Because anything goes wrong, you will be losing only small portion of money, right? But market touch, it comes down, it goes negative. It's when it is reaching to the stop loss, you move the stop loss further down. Why? Because you have the hope. You are hoping that it should not hit my stop loss, it should go further up. So you will be moving stop loss further. Again market comes down, you move stop loss further. Again market comes, you move stop loss further. Further. The loss is getting bigger. Or you are not putting stop loss at all. Buy entry, no stop loss. Because you are trusting market will be going up. That trust is, on what basis that trust is created? It is based on the strategy or it's based on your own assumption. You need to work on that. Just work on that. Most of the time it is based on your assumption, not based on the strategy. If you follow the strategy, no, you will put stop loss below the WBW level or below the order block level, right? And you know that even if a stop loss hits, it will work as a breaker block. But what you will do is, you will not allow the market to hit your stop loss itself, because where your ego plays the role. Okay, it's why we are holding losses, why we are not putting stop loss, or why we are holding losses, is purely because the blind hope, which is not based on the strategy, which is based on your inner feeling. Okay, but if you follow the strategy, no, you will not hold your emotions in this area. You will be, okay, I'm going to buy here, I'm going to put stop loss here. If it is stop loss hits, I will consider that as a breaker block. And even if a breaker block fails, then I will consider that is my true loss. Okay, this is called following the strategy. I'm going to buy here, I'm going to put stop loss here. If it is fails, I'm going to take a breaker block entry. If that also fails, then I am going to accept the loss. This is called protocol. You need to follow this protocol, but we don't do that. When it goes opposite, no, we allow our emotions to play a role. We don't follow the strategy. We don't follow the techniques which we learned in the boot camp or which we learned in the master class or all these classes. We don't follow that. Okay, so this is the main reason. You are the main reason for holding the losses. For the same is applicable for the profits also. I used to tell every one of you guys that if you are buying, if you are selling, you should exit at nearest swing point, right? Many time I used to tell this. Exit at nearest swing point, exit at nearest imbalance area sometimes, or liquidity pool areas. I have been telling this for many years. But why we are not able to follow that? Because we have a trust issues. We don't want to trust. I don't know whether it will go till that swing point. I don't know whether it will go till that imbalance area. I bought here. There is an imbalance here. I don't know whether it will go to that imbalance area. I don't know whether it will go till that swing point area. Why you don't know? Because you never experienced that in the past. Why you never experienced that? Because you never backtested, or you were never forward tested. Never you practiced the strategy. You are straightforward jumping into the strategy, or your old memories is haunting you. Because some of you guys are experienced traders, right? You are already learned the support and resistance. You already learned some other strategies, and you are still holding that memory in your brain, and you are approaching the market with the same old experience, winning experience as well as losing experience. All those you are bringing in, so all those things are confusing you in the market. So holding the losses, it's purely because of your ego. Cutting short the profits also purely based on your fear. Fear and ego play the vital role in the market. Okay, now some people not able to even take a trade because they are fearing about losing money. Sir, I know that strategy, I know everything, I know the smart money concepts, everything is powerful, but when it comes to the trading, I get feared. I don't want to lose my money. If I take a trade, I don't have the confidence whether market will go up or go down. If it is go down, no, it will hit my stop loss, then I'll be losing my money. I don't want to lose my money. This is the a conflict you are having in your mind. You are always bringing into the trading. Why I'm saying it is conflict? Because in market losses will be happening. Okay, whether you are like it or not, it will be happen. At any point of time, it can happen. Because we are not 100% smart money. We are a follower of the smart money strategies. Okay, we are not a big players. So in market sometimes we make a terrible mistake, we will be losing money. So losing money will be happening in the market. So you need to accept the loss. You should not always think that, oh, whenever I trade, I will make a profit. That is called ego. I will trade the market, I will make money. I will trade the market, I will make money. Of course, there can be confidence should be there. Confidence, you need the confidence, but you should not have the overconfidence. Right? Confidence and overconfidence both are completely different. Who is confident person? The person who practiced the market, person who back tested, forward tested, and took some real trades and made some profits, made some losses. Who is the confident? That person is the confident person. I mean, one strategy for at least for a prolonged period of time. Those who are following one strategy for the prolonged period of time, they are a confident person. They will be expert in that particular strategy. But the person who tested 100 different strategy with a different scenario, they are not a confident person. They are a confused persons. Okay, many of us are confused because we are following different strategies. Last boot camp, I think the current boot camp is going on. I talked about the Richard Wyckoff. When I said about the Richard Wyckoff, everybody started to ask, Richard Wyckoff, can you please spell can you please give the proper spelling of this name? Can you please tell me where I can get his materials, where I can learn more? Now, I told them that, calm down. First you learn whatever I taught you. First step is, whatever I taught you, you go through that. You stick with that for at least the next 3 months or for 1 month or maybe 1 year. If you are not satisfied, then go with Richard Wyckoff. Go with the Inner Circle Trader. Go with any other mentor. But at the moment I told you guys about the Richard Wyckoff is the father of the smart money strategy. How you reacted? Oh, give me that spelling, sir. I want to search. Tell me, sir, where I can find his teachings. Right? This is called wandering mind. You are allow your mind to wander. Then that is a powerful strategy. Then I'll jump into that strategy. Then Sar itself learned from the Richard Wyckoff. So Richard Wyckoff is the big guy. So let us learn from him. Let us learn from Charles Dow. Let us learn from W.D. Gann. Why are you jumping? You paid for me to learn this strategy and I'm teaching you. Why can't you stick with that for a time being? If it is not working, then you go. Right? Why you are not able to stick with one thing? If you stick with one thing, there is no fear, guys. I'm telling you this. Whatever strategy you learned, if you stick with that one strategy, mark my words, but we are not doing it. We are not doing it and we are asking, sir, I'm cutting short the loss of profits. I'm holding the losses. I'm not able to overcome the fear. Because you are not sticking with one thing. I want to give this classic example. Everybody know this example. I have told this so many times. but I want to give you this once again. Driving the car. If you are driving the car first time in your life, okay, first time you are learning how to drive the car. So let's say you are driving the Maruti Alto. Let's say Maruti Alto. It's a chota car, right? Maruti Alto 800 or K10, so whatever the brand. You are driving the day 1. Day 2, if you jump into the maybe like some 15 lakhs worth of car, maybe like what do you call a Tata Harrier, or maybe like a Kia Sonet, Kia Seltos, whatever. If you drive those cars, so first day you drove the you drove the small car hatchback. Second day you are jumping into the sedan. Third day you are jumping into the SUV. Fourth day you are jumping into the MPV. Fifth day you are driving the truck. Then is it possible for you to master any of these? Is it possible to master any of these? Of course, driving you will be getting little bit improvement, but can you able to master particular driving, particular car? Not possible, right? So that's why I'm telling you are learning driving in Maruti Alto. Do it for next 6 months, next 3 months. You use that particular mobile, the vehicle. Okay, practice with that particular. Then when you jump into the other vehicle, initially you may have some the compatibility issues, but within 1 hour, within 2 hours, you will understand that mechanism. You can able to drive confidently within 1 or 2 hours, or maybe within 1 or 2 days, because you already consistently consistently driving one car, and you understand that mechanism completely. Then anytime when you drive any hatchback apart from the Maruti, right, maybe like a Renault, or maybe like a Hyundai, whatever hatchbacks, premium hatchbacks, or whatever hatchbacks, when you drive, initially you will have some jerk, but you will easily able to adopt that mechanism, because your brain already have that experience with that particular car. It can easily adapt and it can easily evolve with other cars also. But day 1 Alto, day 2 the sedan, day 3 hatchback, day 4 MPV. If you repeat this pattern, no, you will not get confident on with any of these cars. This is the problem. We are not doing it. Then we are simply saying that, sir, I'm not able to hold my emotions. I'm not able to close with high profits, or I'm holding the losses. The pure reason is you are not understood the mechanism of the driving or strategy of the market, the strategy. You are just like that. Okay, I want to experiment with the different. I want to learn more. I want to do more things. But what I'm trying to say is, whatever you learned is enough. It's already enough, more than enough. It's more than enough for to cracking the 100 account challenge. All you need to do is just work upon what you already learned with 100% devotion. When you do that, when you repeatedly do that, your confidence will be slowly grow. Again, one thing I want to update here is, like Alka said yesterday session, she said that she shared you the audio file, right? I have also shared you the audio file. Probably you would have heard the audio file in our Telegram community, where the musics are popping up, her voice is also coming, and her instructions also will be there. Now, if you hear that 14 minutes audio file, I don't know how many of you can able to focus that her voice. Some of you may be focusing her voice, some of you focusing the music, some of you focusing the word, some of you wandering your mind with other things. Okay, different persons having a different experience by hearing one audio or by seeing one video. If you see the one video, one image, you may have a different perception. I may have a different perception. Others may have a different perception. So if I see the picture, I see maybe I see the image and artwork. You may see the persons in the pictures, and somebody else maybe see the numbers or the words in the image. Okay, somebody will see the culture of that image. Okay, so different people see the different ways. The market also like that. When you approach the market, some people approach the market with the positive mentality. Some people approach the market with the negative mentality. As Mr. Gaurav Mishra said yesterday, 9:15, I'm getting the nervous breakdown. Why are you getting the nervous? 9:15, when 9:15 comes, I'm getting nervous. Why the nervous is coming? Why it is automatically coming? Are you facing any difficult situation? Is there any problem with your family members, or is there any problem with you? Nothing. But when you open the market, you are getting the nervous breakdown. Why? Because in the behind your brain, what is the memory is there? Whenever I open the market now, I will make a loss. This is the memory behind the nervous breakdown, the nervous you are getting, the fear you are getting. Right? So I'm opening the market. When I open the market, I'm getting fear. Why? Because I don't know whether I'm going to make a profit or whether I'm going to make a loss. That's point number one. Point number two, I don't want to lose my money because I already lost so much of money. I don't want to lose my money. That's a point number two. Okay, point number three, you have market is always riskier. Market, people are making losses. So I can also easily make a loss. Point number three. Point number four, in market, nothing gonna work. These are the things it's stored in your brain. Okay, whenever I trade the market, I make a loss. This is the one statement. It's fixed, installed in your brain. That's the reason, because that is a past experience. I'm not blaming you because of the past experience. In past, you would have made mistakes. You would have not followed a particular strategy, or you would have followed the strategy, but market would have hit your stop loss. So based on the past experience, you are not able to approach the market today. So that's why I'm telling you should not approach the market with emotionally. How you can approach the market? You need to approach market practically. Practically, what is the results of the market? Market can give you profit. Market can give you losses also, right? This is the true thing. Market will give you the profits. Market will give you the losses. Okay. So, are you ready to accept the profit? Yes, I am ready to accept the profit. Are you ready to accept the loss? Yes, you need to ready to accept the loss also. But here the problem here is, I don't want loss. Everybody is saying like that. But reality here is, in market you will be making losses also. That is the reality. But at the same time, you will be making profits also. That is also reality. Profits, losses will be coming in the market at any given point of time. Reality. Accept the reality. Okay. Once you accept the reality, okay, loss will be happening. So we should be careful. When we make losses, we should try to cut the loss. If you accept this point, everybody know, if I'm sick, if I'm not feeling well, I need to go to the doctor, or at least I need to go to the medical shop and buy some medicines, have medicines, right? Everybody knows that, right? If I'm not sick, I need to go to the doctor, or I need to go to the medical shop, purchase the medicines. I need to have the medicine. If I'm not doing anything, then the disease will be like, the seriousness of the disease will be bigger, right? I'll be suffering more. Am I right? So I have a common sense, right? Everybody will have the common sense. If you are not feeling well, you need to go and have the medicine. Go to the doctor. This is a common sense, right? Similarly, if you make losses, you need to cut the loss. Suppose your intended loss is $5. I want to lose only $5, but market is going beyond the $5. Then common sense here is, loss is getting beyond our limit. So we need to cut the losses. Am I right? But why we are holding? Why we are hoping? Why we are hoping that market will reverse? Why we are not taking precautions? It's purely because of our ego. So you need to immediately think, okay, $5 is my loss. Maximum my loss is $5 for this trade. If it is go beyond $5, even a 1 point beyond $5, above below the by above the $5, I'm going to cut. No matter it's going to hurt me or not going to hurt me. After that, it's going to reverse. Whatever you do, I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut. If it goes above the $5. This is the rules you need to bring in. If you are not able to bring these rules, at least you need to follow the strategy. Order block WBW we learned, right? You are buying below the WBW candle, you are going to put your stop loss and stick with that loss. If it is hit, allow it to hit. Why? Because something wrong with our strategy or something wrong with the market. That's why market hit our stop loss. Now why you are not able to allow it to hit? Because in your mind you have an ego issue. It should not hit this level. It will hit that level, even though there's a powerful level. It will hit your level. So okay, my suggestion here is, when you approach the market, when you take a trades, when you see the loss, cut. Even if it's a $2 loss, cut it. Or if it is try to hit your stop loss, allow it to hit your stop loss. Allow to hit your stop loss. It will prevent you to make more losses. Point number 1. It can reverse afterwards. Accept that reversal. Don't feel, oh my god, I should have not put the stop loss here. I should have increased my stop loss. If I would have increased my stop loss, it would have reversed. These are all guessings, right? These are the things are guessings, right? If you trust the smart money strategies, 95% of the time it's not going to fail. It's not going to fail. If it fails, then it is not in our hand. We need to accept that loss. Okay, when in terms of profit making, when market is running, it's going with a profit. Close it by nearest swing high at any point. Nearest swing point, exit your trade. What is the problem with exiting the trade? Hold your emotion till that swing point. Exit or trial your stop loss. You can always trial your stop loss, right? Why are we not trailing the stop loss? And why are we cut shorting? You can trial your stop loss, allow the trailing stop loss to hit. You can do it, but we don't want to do that. What's the problem here? No, we don't want to close it with small profit. At the same time, we are doing it. If I trial my stop loss, if my trailing stop loss hit, I'll be making small profit. I don't want to end up with a small profit. That's why I'm not trailing. And I'm holding my position for some point of time. When I see the red candle, I get feared, I close it. Why are you doing that? You buy from the swing point, you close it at the nearest swing point. No matter what happened afterwards, forget. Why are you allowing your emotion to play? I bought here. Let's say I bought here. This is my nearest swing point. I'm going to exit here. That's it. I'm going to exit. After my exit, it can go up also. I don't care. Why should I care about that? But you are allowing your brain to, I should have hold this position. I cut shorted the position. You cannot guess, guys, because market is completely vulnerable. Sometimes it can go beyond your target. Sometimes it can go below your target also. So you should always try to exit at swing to swing. You should stick with that. This is the point. See, whatever I'm telling you, that is not a point. You need to stick with the one rules. Okay, I'm going to buy here. I'm going to exit at the nearest swing. You try this for the next 6 months, next 3 months, for all your trades. Your confidence level will be bigger. You will not fear to take a trade. You will not fear to, cutting short the profits or cutting short the losses. Right? You will not get the fear. Please try to do it. Okay. Now the psychology, the part, whatever she taught in the yesterday's session, one important technique which is really I felt really good for you to follow, the anchoring technique. So what she told us is recall your the winning trades. What I'm telling you right now, recall your winning trades. Suppose like maybe last year you would have made some winning trade, right? You would have bought somewhere, you would have sold somewhere, you would have made some good profit. Recall that trade, recall that date, and that particular day, how happy you are. How happy you are. Close your eyes and recall that particular trade. It's called revision technique. In my experience, it's called revision technique, but she's telling this anchoring technique. So imagine that, okay, on January 1st, on January 10th, I took this trade. I took the trade in the gold and I bought it at this price, 2021. I bought at 2021. 2 micro lots I bought, and this went up to 40, let's say, for example, 40, and it's given me almost $35 profit. And I was really happy because within 5 minutes I made a $35 profit. Within 5 minutes I made a $35 profit. Imagine that. Recall that day. I made a profit. If you don't have any profitable trades, let's say if you don't have any profitable trades, then maybe go and watch some other people's profitable trade. Some other people, for example, we would have taken some profitable trades in our live sessions. Recall that profitable trades, where we are buying, where we are closing. Recall that profitable trades. If you don't have profitable trades, recall some others profitable trades. Watch some other video, some other people's video, how maybe some charts shared by our students, where they bought, where they closed. Okay, you see that chart, don't get jealous. Happy about that chart, happy about that trade. Oh, I'm really happy for your trade. Just encourage the people. If somebody is sharing the information, somebody cracking the funded account challenge, they are sharing their certificates or they are sharing their results in the group. Encourage them. I'm really happy for you. You made it. I'm really happy for you. Encourage them, appreciate them, congratulate them. You feel happy about them. Just feel happy about them. Don't get jealous. How this guy is cracking, why I'm not able to crack. Don't get jealous. If you get jealous, you will be attracting the jealous mentality. You will be like, you are not appreciating the winnings of others. You are not appreciating the happiest moment. You are not appreciating the cracking the challenge. When you feel the jealous, when you feel sad about somebody's cracking, somebody's making profit, I'm not able to make a profit. He's also using the same strategy, I'm also using the same strategy, but he's making money, I'm not able to make money. When you think like that, you will be attracting that kind of moment only. So he's making profit, great, he's doing great. Congratulate him, appreciate him, and politely speak with him. How you did this? You are doing great. You are always improving. Encourage them. If you encourage them, you will get encouraged. You will get if you appreciate them, you will get appreciated. Every action will be having equivalent reaction. You'll be getting appreciation. Okay, so recall your profitable trades. We recall your profitable trades and imagine how you happy about that. How much you happy on that particular day. Even if you are not happy on that particular day, Just fake it that you are happy on that particular day. Oh, last year I took this trade. That was a wonderful trade. That was a beautiful trade. That trade's given me the great profit, and I was really happy on that particular day. And we were celebrating with our family because in that particular day I made $1,000 profit. So we went outside, we watched the movie, we spent our day with in our family, and financial freedom I achieved because of that particular trade. From that particular trade onwards, I have been making profits. Now I'm living my life happily. Kind of, even whether you are really happy or not happy, okay, you do this kind of faking thing. Okay, so I suggest you to recall the happiest moment of your trading. For example, cracking the funded account challenge is the happiest moment. For example, making your first dollar in your broker account or funded account, or even with the demo account, that's the happiest moment. Recall that, close your eyes, recall that, feel the happiness flow into your heart. Okay, so imagine that how you happy at that point of time. Imagine that. And she taught us that a particular action, right? Like some action like this, or maybe like some rubbing the hands, or like putting your hand in your heart, or maybe some kind of action. So, and if you recall that memory, and if you think that if you channelize that happiest moment into that action. Suppose I'm closing my eyes, I'm recalling that the happiest moment, and I'm channelizing that happiest moment into my hand, or like this. When I do like this, I'm remembering that happiest moment. Okay, so every day you need to do this. Every day you need to practice like this. Recall the happiest moment in trading, or recall the happiest moment in your relationship, recall the happiest moment in your job, in your business, or in your healthy days, and try to channelize that memory into your hand, or into your actions, any kind of these kind of action, maybe like this kind of action, or maybe like putting your hands in the heart. It is easy, I believe, putting your hand into the heart, right? And close your eyes, recall that memory, recall that happiest memory. Imagine that the happiest memory is storing into your heart as well as your hand. Do it for at least for a 1 week, every day, consistently doing, because it need more practice, guys. Because suddenly if I tell you to brush your teeth using the left hand, it's not easy, right? Every day we are using right hand to teeth the brush. Suddenly if I tell you to use a left hand, it will be really difficult. Why? Because you are not habitually doing that. But every day habitually you are using right hand for teething your brushing your teeth, right? So similarly, this kind of happiest moment to storing into your brain, it will take some time. So regularly you practice this. Or you can, like, whenever you take your pen, whenever you touch your pen, okay, maybe like this, or whenever you touch some object, you bring that happiest moment and store it. And if you do this consistently, whenever before you trade, 9:15 nervous time, right? You bring that happiest moment, put hand in your heart, bring that memory back, then approach the market. During the trade, if you feel stressed, if you feel not comfortable, then I suggest you to use 3-2-1 technique. I don't want to call the number. You can immediately distract yourself, because when you watch your charts, your focus will be on the charts. Your pulse will be going up, going down because of the market fluctuations, right? So immediately you need to relax yourself, which is good for our health also, because when you have a heart is pumping very fast, when you incurring the losses heart will be pumping very fast. It will affect your heart, right? Your health. So I suggest you to, whether trades are going wrong, distract yourself by observing the surrounding of your room, right? She thought this wonderful thing. Maybe what I do is I'll play the song, I'll hear the song, I'll hear the music. If trades goes wrong, I don't want to focus the losses. I'll be focusing the music. You know why? This can improve your health. But if you focus the loss, no, you will be completely exhausted. You will be completely exhausted. You will be completely depressed because I made a loss today. The next day you may not able to take a trade because of the previous day's loss or previous day's the impact. The loss created the fear, right? So you cannot able to trade the next day. So I suggest you, the day one you are making losses, don't focus the loss. Focus other things, maybe like the music or the surrounding or the smell, the cooking smells. If your wife is cooking something, smell that, hear the music, see some images, positive images. Try to distract your mind from the loss. You know, it's not going to help you to recover the loss. It's going to help you to improve your heart rate, health of your heart, as well as it will help you to going forward. Okay, but if you are focusing only the charts, if you are focusing only the losses, no, next day you cannot able to take a trade. That yesterday's trade will haunt you. But to remove that the negativity, maybe you can focus on other things, and you can see other things, you can admire other things. By the way, you can able to create a stress-free environment. Even though losing money is stressful, but it will some way it will help you to give you the perfect health as well as reduce the stress. You know, this is the two things I experienced from her teachings yesterday, because you know, even I'm following the many things in my trading career. To improve my trading career, I'm following many techniques, many psychological techniques, but these two techniques yesterday she taught us. And as soon as she taught these two techniques, I got a spark in my brain. Okay, if we can include this into our daily routine, daily rituals, by the way, we can get more confident trades, more confidently we can approach the market. So I got these two techniques are highly valuable techniques. You can also try this. Apart from that, I always say this one thing to you guys: follow the gratitude, practice the gratitude, because gratitude is the most powerful technique than any other thing. Mark my word. Even Alka agreed with on in this thing many times, because I have also taught her certain things. I have also given her, not taught, maybe everyone can learn from each one of us, right? So I have also given this gratitude technique in that particular group which I and Alka are part of it. So she appreciated that so many times, because gratitude is powerful. Yesterday also she told you guys thank you, right? Even she don't want to give the gap between the thank you and thank you. Even in that small gap, you will get other thought, so that can affect your morale. So I suggest you to follow the gratitude also. We have discussed about the gratitude so many times in our previous psychology sessions. I have even given you the logical explanation about the gratitude. Try that also. That will also improve your what do you call the trading, approaching the trading, or like trading business and everything. Try it. And finally, imaginal act. That was the one more video I have uploaded and I have given to you guys. Imaginal act is really powerful, but that is bit advanced concept. Bit advanced. You cannot straightforward implement that in day one. But start with the gratitude. Start with these two techniques, anchoring technique and 3-2-1 technique, palm technique. Then you can slowly go with the imaginal act thing. Okay. Now I'm hope that I have addressed your questions, some of your questions. Yesterday you asked that question I am addressed today, and also I have tried to explain the anchoring method. I'm going to practice the anchoring method. Particularly, I like that technique, and once I apply that technique, then I will let you know, guys, how you can effectively apply. For now, I just given you the blank idea, a subtle idea, right? But I will practice this, and I will let you know, guys, the results, how it is working, and how you can use it. Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video is useful. If you like this video, practice it. Don't you don't need to like or subscribe. Just practice it. Share me the results. Okay, share me the results. Again, thanks to Alka, because she's the one taught this techniques to us. So thank you so much for Alka also, and thank you guys for watching. We'll meet you guys in the another time. Bye. Thank you.